What's up, everyone? It's the Born Insurance Guy. So I got this question. Not sure why I got this question, but anyways, it's probably a TikTok thing. But I'm going to guess they're saying, what did I want to be when I grow up? They said in the future. Well, I'm not, what I want to be in the future, I already am. I love what I'm doing and I'm going to keep doing this. And I don't actually even plan on retiring. But when I was young, I always wanted to be either a lawyer or a police officer. So one of those two things. I love the law. It was kind of my favorite thing to do was watch like LA Law and all those law things. I just loved it. I don't know why. I was just obsessed with it, but I wasn't a great student. So I was on the debate team and it was weird for me. I either was in a really hard class, sometimes honor classes or something like that, or I was literally just barely surviving, especially when it came to math. So, when I got out of high school and I went to college, I barely did like 2 years, and I was only doing it because that's what my family wanted me to do. And I wanted to be a lawyer. So I thought, okay, cool. Or I wanted to get my degree in criminal justice. So that's what I was studying. And I was going to probably go into be a police officer. So really police officer was probably the most exciting thing. That was me and my sister when we were little kids. We were like, we're both going to be police and yada, yada. So I kind of accomplished that because when I joined the Air Force, I was already studying criminal justice. So I waited for a slot to become a law enforcement specialist. So the Air Force, believe it or not, actually has police, kind of like a department. We go to a police academy and learn how to do all that kind of stuff and pull people over and give them tickets and unfortunately go to domestic disturbances and traffic fatalities and all that kind of stuff. So I did that for 7 years in the Air Force. So I got the taste of being in law enforcement. And then when I separated from the Air Force, I was going to end up being in the Department of State or FBI. Those were the two places that I was waiting for an opening to go to the academy. And at that moment, I was chilling out in Colorado waiting for my background and all that kind of stuff to get cleared. And that's when insurance ended up hitting me. Never in my life, and I don't know anybody in their life that ever said, hey, do you want to be a financial advisor or an insurance broker? But I ran into that. And 22 years later, I'm still doing it. And it's kind of cool. I mean, who the heck wants insurance? You know what I'm saying? But I love my clients and I love solving problems for my clients and everything like that. So wanted to be a cop, got to experience that for 7 years, and I am so thankful, and I appreciate all of our first responders, but I'm very thankful that I went into the financial services world and have been doing this for 22 years. Now I actually have a lot of ex-military and police officers that work with me when they retire or separate. They come into my field and I mentor them, so it's worked out kind of an interesting way. Take care.